Hey y'all. So, I wanted to show you a few words from who, in my opinion, I would probably consider to be the most honest feminist in modern day history. Let's take a look at that.
Work. Abortion is, in my opinion, and I recognize how controversial this is, a form of killing. It is a form of killing that we need to be able to defend. I am not interested in where a human life starts to exist. I see the forms of making and unmaking each other as sort of continuous processes. The other end of the spectrum is the process of learning how to die well and hold each other and let each other go at the end of our lives as well as at the beginning. But looking at the biology of this kind of hemicorial placentation helps me think about the violence that innocently a fetus meets out vis-a-vis a gestator. And that violence is an unacceptable violence for someone who doesn't want to do gestational work. The violence that gestator meets out to essentially go on strike or exit that workplace is an acceptable violence.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Sophie Lewis. Sophie Lewis is a London-born author and feminist with a book entitled Full Surrogacy Now: Feminism Against Family. Yes, in her book, Sophie completely admits her disdain for the family and her wanting to literally abolish the family structure. I like Sophie. I respect Sophie. I think we need more people in the world like Sophie who are honest and speak their truth. But instead, we have a lot of politicians, talking heads, celebrities, and elitists who indeed, in fact, feel the same exact way as Sophie. Same agenda as Sophie. Yet they use buzzwords, trigger words, cupcake slogans. They use manipulation and tactics to smooth over their ideas instead of just really saying how they feel, like Sophie. And they use these words and slogans and terminology as emotional triggers to manipulate people that might not be as knowledgeable on the subject. And that's why I think we need more people like Sophie that just come out and say it. They put it right there in your face in black and white. So you know the decision you're making. You know what you're choosing. This or that. It's just that simple. And I have no intentions to bash women, or judge women. In fact, in all honesty, I hope to empower women, but to empower them on the front end so they don't even have to get to the point where they have to make this type of decision. Because me, I was one of those people, not even that long ago, manipulated by the slogans I would see on TV, having no freaking clue, no education, no knowledge of the abortion process, the stipulations, the possible medical, physical, and emotional consequences, the health risks, the marketing ploys and tactics, their target audience, the data. I had no clue. But yet, I found myself somewhat subconsciously supporting something that I knew nothing about, that I didn't fully understand. But now I'm empowered and I'm more knowledgeable and more educated and I do understand. And so hopefully, if more people would just be honest, like Sophie, I think other women will be just as empowered to understand what they're really supporting and make more knowledgeable decisions. I think if we have more people like Sophie, the entire discussion around abortion would be a little bit different. But those are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.